So you guys probably remember this, the Canadian convoy that happened after COVID-19 mandates happened in Canada. Right now, a convoy reminiscent of that one is making its way to the southern border. It's known as the Take Back Our Border Convoy, and it's going to be comprised of not just truckers, but bikers and basically anyone who wants to protest what's going on at the border. I didn't know this, but this convoy is planning to extend all the way to travels through Arizona and California, calling for the participation of retired law enforcement, veterans, elected officials, and even business owners. They're saying that their aim is to protest the immigrants that are entering Texas, branding them as criminals and known terrorists. Guys, if you've seen some videos that I've seen circulating the internet, and this is allegedly, they've captured people that are known terrorists. I hope that it's a peaceful thing. I hope they manage to bring a lot of attention to the border on both sides of the aisles, because this is a national crisis and a humanitarian crisis also. So this gained prominence after Greg Abbott pledged to continue using the National Guard to place razor wire along the border, defying the Supreme Court's ruling. Abbott has invoked the U.S. Constitution for this invasion clause, claiming that Texas has a right to defend itself, and accused President Biden of violating his oath by allowing immigrants into the country. This is a country of all immigrants. However, the way these people are going about it is very telling, because this is not normal. It's not normal. Now, we don't know what's going on in these other countries to cause such an influx of people. We've had border issues before in the past, but never quite like this. Former President Trump called on other governors to send their National Guard troops to the border as well, sparking discussions about the potential for a civil war. I know this sounds all insane to you guys, but as you see how the news reports things, right? Convoy claiming to be God's army. Just pay attention to how things are worded on the internet, because they are the ones trying to propagate this stuff. So it's interesting that they word it this way, right? New York Post, biblical monumental moment. Listen, we're in a spiritual war right now. I don't think many Americans would argue that everyone has a right to move and go freely to wherever they want to go, but you go about it the right way. Certainly don't use U.S. tax dollars to pay for other people when we're not even paying for the people here in our own country. When I read these news articles, it's clear to me that what the mainstream is trying to spread is a narrative that Christians, right-winged, nationalists, MAGA-supporting Christians are going to start some sort of civil war, when it's no such thing. People are just trying to say, we cannot handle this.